I'm Psychic Cosplay and welcome back to my channel. In last week's video, I showed you guys how to easily make gloves. This week, I'm going to show you how to easily attach armor to said gloves. To follow along with this tutorial, you're going to need gloves, some armor, and some disposable nitrile or latex gloves. Let's go ahead and get into how to attach armor to gloves. The first step in gluing armor to gloves is to get yourself a nitrile glove and put it on before the fabric glove. Take your fabric glove and put it on over the nitrile glove. To properly glue on armor, you need to have the fabric of the glove stretched out. This way the armor sits correctly, you're not having any weird bunching, you just need the fabric stretched out. You could do this by stuffing the glove with stuffing or fabric, but I find this method works the best for me for using my actual hand. So, getting the fabric glove on over the other glove might be a bit tricky, but be patient and work it on, and eventually you'll have a nicely double gloved hand. I'm not gluing on finger armor today, but this works well for gluing on finger armor, back of the hand, thumb, anything you have to glue onto the hand. Your hand will feel weird, but it works. To glue on the armor, I'm using super glue, specifically Bob Smith cyanoacrylate glue. This is the best super glue that I know of, and I'd recommend this over other glues as it dries clear, isn't smelly, and will not burn your hand. I've definitely done that one in the past with hot glue. It's no fun. And now you'll probably understand why I have a nitrile glove on under the fabric glove. The super glue will soak through the fabric, and if I wasn't wearing the second glove, the plastic nitrile one, I'd end up with glue on my hand. I'd end up gluing my hand to the glove, and then I'm just permanently wearing this cosplay. This way keeps the glue away from my hand and away from my skin, and yeah, it's why I go through this whole process. I'm going to glue on the back of the hand piece first, so that's the bigger armor piece. To glue it on, I'm going to put the glue on the foam, not on the glove. I'm going to get glue all over that piece, but not quite up to the edges, as it will smoosh a bit and spread out when you put the armor on the glove. Figure out your placement and then smack that on your glove. You will need to hold it in place fairly tightly for about a minute for the glue bond to form, and it might feel a little warm as it cures. That's actually totally normal. And voila, it's stuck on. Now to do the same thing with the little thumb piece, and then the final step is extricating the hand. Removing the glove can be a bit tricky. The glue will have glued all the layers together, and you need to separate the nitrile glove from the fabric glove. My advice during this stage is to be careful and go slowly, and know that you may end up leaving small bits of the nitrile glove behind. You're going to need to wiggle it around, separate it. It's kind of a weird process to describe. Once you do it, you'll kind of get a better feel for it, so just try it out. If I leave pieces behind, I can go back and fish them out later. If I really feel like it, I can take some tweezers and go fishing, but if they aren't bothering me, I just leave them. So there's little tiny bits of nitrile glove stuck in the glove, but whatever. When I've removed the nitrile from the fabric, it destroys the glove, and so this is, a single-use process for that nitrile glove. This method works very well, and I very rarely have a glue bond fail on me using super glue to glue armor to gloves. Note though that glue failure is always a possibility, but I've had the least number of fails with super glue. This method also works well for resin and Worbla, by the way, not just foam. However, this particular method of gluing won't work as well for pleather or leather gloves, as those are non-porous fabrics. This only really works for fabrics that have a weave. So you will need to use a different glue for leathers or pleathers, although you probably don't need a double glove because those are non-porous. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Easy peasy. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can catch all my latest videos. Also, if you have any questions, please don't forget to leave a comment down below. See you in the next one.